Good morning students, welcome to Mount Literacy School. In this video we are going to learn about URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Getting to know a URL. There are some basic aspects of a URL that we take for granted. A URL never has spaces in it. It is mostly made of lowercase letters, uses both numerals and letters. Forward slashes and dots are used to separate different parts of URL. Here one example of URL is given. We will come to know different parts of URL with examples. What is it? URL. It is known as uniform because it is the same throughout the world, and it is a method to locate any resource such as file or document on the internet. It is a unique address of a page on the internet. Google Australia's address. For example, one URL is given www.google.com.au. To understand what is the meaning of all these different parts, we'll go through this presentation, and at the end you will be familiar with all these parts. A URL specifies the address of a file. URLs are actually made of set of phone numbers and IP address. Okay, all of you I think aware about IP addresses because each and every computer connected on network has IP address. It is of 4 digits separated with periods. So that is the actual address of that computer, but it is difficult for us to locate through that address. So you already know about DNS, also domain name system, which is responsible to convert IP address to domain name and domain name to IP address. Okay, such as 202.147.23.8, which are separated by a period. This is just an example. The reason why people do not normally see this in an URL is because it is not used, as it is difficult for humans to use it, and instead they are represented by alphanumerics, which is much easier to remember. That's why we use domain name converted by DNS, domain name system. We are not using this IP address to locate any computer or page on internet. What function does it perform in the context of the internet? What is the function of URL? URLs are highly important in the world of the internet as they act as street addresses for information on the internet. Today, an estimated 31 billion pages and internet transmitters are addressed using URL names. URLs are like street addresses or telephone addresses applied to give and address different web pages on the internet. So each and every web page on internet is having a different address, and that we can locate through URL. By telling the browser what protocol to use and informing the web server what page the user wants. Okay, all of you know about web browser also, web server also. What is web server? What is web browser? A URL allows a browser to connect to a particular website. In other words, it directs you to that particular web page. URL determines the particular part of a website a user visits. For example, here it is given http www.yahoo.co.in. This is the main page of website. But if we get this www.yahoo.co.in/login.html, so that will locate to particular section on the website. Are there any variations or types? Yes, there are many different type of URLs like static URL, dynamic URL, directory URL. Okay, what is static URL? Static URL is a URL that connects the destination without generating programming scripts. Okay, directly if we copy that URL in address bar, we can locate that page. Here no any scripting or programming is required to locate that. But some dynamic URL is the URL that uses the programming script to connect to the destination. Okay, it needs some data from previous page, then only we can locate to that page. So that type of URLs are called dynamic URL. Directory URL is one that does not consist of any file name that points the default file of the directory. Okay, whenever we type some URL directly, it will open the home page or home page of the website. So that is directory URL. Four main parts: protocol, server name, domain name, directory, and file name. There are basically four main parts of URL. See here, one example is also given. HTTP is protocol. Okay, www, we know that it's World Wide Web connected to the web server. Then bps.org.uk, all these are domain name. Then publicate, periodicals, psych, all these are directory. And last, psych9/97.htm is the file name. Okay, so four main parts are there. Protocol. The protocol is used in communication between a browser and the web server. We know that what is protocol. Okay, it is set of rules which allow to communicate to different type of computers. An URL consists of many different types of protocol depending what a person is looking for. Different types of protocols include HTTP, FTP, Gopher, Waze, NNTP. If you are surfing through web, you may find this different type of protocols also. Okay, starting with generally we use HTTP and FTP in common, and there are many others. It is used in communication between a browser and the web server. HTTP and FTP we will discuss in detail also later on. HTTP is short of Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It helps in how the messages are formatted and transmitted and provides a standard for web browsers to communicate. Okay, that is the standard protocol to communicate through web pages. FTP. This is short for File Transfer Protocol, which allows a person to transfer files from one computer or server to another. You only need a computer name, username, and password. This is useful if you have composed a web page on your computer and want to upload it. Okay, whenever you are uploading anything or if you are downloading anything, you say this protocol FTP. Gopher. It is a protocol where hierarchical organized text files could be brought from servers all over the world to a viewer on your computer. Especially in universities, Gopher was a step toward the World Wide Web's HTTP. Okay, when some hierarchy need to be followed, then this protocol is used. Waze. It is a short for Wide Area Information Server, a database on the internet that contains indexes to documents that reside on the internet. Using the Z39.50 query language, text files can be searched based on keywords. Okay, so all these are different type of protocols used. Second part, that is server name. Separated from a protocol by a colon and two forward slashes. Okay, after protocol what comes? Server name. Server name tells a person about the machine, the server that one wants to access. Then domain name. The domain allows the person to recognize the country in which the server is based in and the nature of the organization that owns the server. Okay, it is very important. Through that URL only you just come to know where this server is located. Okay, in which country that server is located, for which purpose it is designed. Example from previous URL, it is .ac.uk. From this we can realize that it is an academic server because of AC and is in United Kingdom. Okay, here are some more identifiers: AU for Australia, CA for Canada, UK for United Kingdom, DE for Germany, IN for India. There are different country identifiers that tell where the server is based. It is always in the end of a URL. Continuing domain name. The domain name also has an organization identifier, which usually comes after the country identifier or country code. Some of them include EDU or AC, showing it is an academic or educational server. CO or COM, showing an commercial server. gov for government server, org showing non-governmental non-profit making organizations. So these are some examples. There are many more. Directory and file name. Directory is part after the domain name and between another set of slashes. It contains the files you will be accessing. Most URLs are in directory structure, which can then help tell something about the site. There are directories are publicate, periodicals. Here in this URL you can see these are the directories. Okay, here you can see HTTP protocol. World Wide Web is a server. bps.org.uk. Here some identifiers are used. And this is non-profit organization located at United Kingdom. And these are the directories. Commonly used for provides information on the geographical location of where the site is organized. See here .com.au means Australia. Edu for educational purpose. Through looking at country identifier and organization identifier in a URL, one is able to determine the reliability and accuracy of a website. For someone who is looking for websites on Australian Blue Mountains, offers reliable and accurate information compared to this. For example, if you go for .ca, then you will not get information about the mountains in Australia, which is a site based on a skiing resort in Canada, not in the Australia. Okay, so you will get the reliability also. You are accessing reliable website or not. You just come to know through it. URL through movie clip means at a glance, what are URLs? It allows a browser to connect to a website. It is like a street address for information online. A URL consists of protocol, domain name, path, and file name. So basically, what is the summary? URL is the address or uniform address for any web page. It contains four parts: which protocol is going to be used, what is the domain name, where their server is located, okay, what type of organization is there. So all this we come to know from URL. Okay, study this and till then, thank you.